Hello everybody, my name is Kelsea Crawford, and today I'm going to walk you through a detailed critique of a popular supplement known as DHEA. We'll explore what it claims to do for athletic performance, what the actual science says, how safe it really is, and whether it deserves a place in an athlete's supplement stack. By the end of this presentation, I'll give you my final recommendations based on evidence and expert guidance. Let's start with the basics. DHEA is a hormone produced naturally by our adrenal glands, and it acts as a kind of building block for other important hormones, mainly testosterone and estrogen. As we age, natural DHEA levels tend to decline, which has sparked a lot of interest in supplementing it externally. On the market, you'll typically find DHEA sold as tablets, capsules, or even topical creams. It's pretty affordable too, usually around 25 to 50 cents per serving, depending on the brand and dose. But just because it's cheap and naturally occurring doesn't automatically mean it's beneficial or safe, especially for athletes looking to enhance performance. Supplement companies make bold claims about DHEA impact on athletic ability. The most common promises include building muscle mass, increasing strength, boosting testosterone levels, enhancing endurance, promoting fat loss, and even shortening recovery time between workouts. These benefits sound very attractive, especially for athletes trying to gain any possible edge. However, it's important to critically examine if these claims are supported by real, credible science or if they are just a marketing hype. When we dig into the physiology and biochemistry, things get more complicated. It's true that DHEA can be converted into testosterone or estrogen in the body, but that conversion is complex and highly regulated. In healthy young individuals, supplementing DHEA does not significantly raise testosterone levels. In fact, most studies show no meaningful change in muscle strength, endurance, or athletic performance for younger athletes taking DHEA. Some evidence suggests that DHEA supplementation might help older adults whose natural hormone levels are significantly reduced, but that's a very different population. So for most athletes, especially younger ones, the expected muscle building and performance enhancing effect are not realistic. One of the most cited studies is by Villarreal and Huzil, published in 2004. They looked at older adults receiving DHEA supplementation and found a very slight improvement in muscle strength and body composition. But these results are not very impressive even in that population, and they definitely don't extend to young, healthy athletes. Furthermore, many studies on DHEA suffer from small sample sizes, short durations, and inconsistent results. Overall, the scientific support for DHEA as a true ergogenic acid, meaning something that actually boosts performance, is very weak at best. Beyond the question of effectiveness, we have to look seriously at safety. DHEA is not without risk. Reported side effects include acne, hair loss, mood changes like increased irritability or aggressions, liver stress, and potential cardiovascular issues. More concerning is the possibility that DHEA supplementation could stimulate the growth of hormone sensitivity cancers such as prostate or breast cancer. Because of these concerns, DHEA is actually listed on the World Anti-Doping Agency prohibited list. That means an athlete competing at a professional or collegiate level risks suspension or a permanent ban if they test positive for DHEA. Recommendations. Given everything we've discussed, the lack of proven benefits, the legitimate health risk, and the fact that it's banned in sports, I would not recommend DHEA supplements to any athlete. There are much safer and legal ways to support athletic performance, such as optimizing nutrition, following effective training plans, and using well-researched supplements like creatine, monohydrate, or beta-alanine. Is just not worth gambling your health, your eligibility, and your career over a supplement that doesn't deliver reliable results. So, in conclusion, to wrap things up, DHEA might seem promising based on how it's marketed, but when we really evaluate the evidence, it's clear that it falls short. It doesn't significantly boost performance in healthy young adults. It carries substantial safety risk, and it's banned by sports authorities worldwide. For all of these reasons, my strong recommendation would be to avoid DHEA and instead focus on proven safe strategies to enhance athletic performance. And here are the key references that inform today's presentation, including peer-reviewed research and information from major regulatory bodies like WADA. Thank you.